Hello everyone, it's wonderful to have you back here at TV Days Drama Digest. Today, we're about to dive into a mind-blowing theory that could upend everything we know about some of our favorite characters. This theory has been gaining traction among fans, and if it turns out to be true, it could lead to one of the most dramatic revelations in the show's history. So, let's unravel this together and see where it might take us. What if everything we thought we knew about Mark was a lie? Picture this: what if Mark is not just any ordinary character, but actually the secret son of Clyde? Yes, that's right. What if Clyde, the infamous character with a shadowy past, is Mark's biological father? This idea, while shocking, might explain a lot of the strange behavior and decisions Mark has made recently. But let's not jump to conclusions, let's piece together the clues and see how this theory could hold water. First, let's talk about the Green family, where Mark currently stands as the eldest sibling. Mark has two younger siblings, Aaron and Felicity Green, whom he has been taking care of ever since their parents tragically passed away. Mark stepped into the role of guardian with a seriousness and dedication that has always seemed a bit more intense than one would expect. It's almost as if he's carrying a secret burden, a responsibility that goes beyond just being an older brother. Could this weight he carries be the truth about his real identity? Now, imagine if Mark isn't actually the biological son of the Green family. What if, instead, he was adopted into the family, and his real father is none other than Clyde? Clyde, as we know, is Ben's biological father, and his history is riddled with dark deeds and questionable morals. If Clyde is indeed Mark's biological father, it would mean that Mark is living under a false identity, an identity that hides his true parentage. This revelation would be nothing short of explosive, not just for Mark, but for the entire Green family and all those connected to them. But the questions don't stop there. If Clyde is Mark's father, then why didn't he raise Mark, Aaron, or Felicity? What happened to their biological mother? The possibilities are numerous, and none of them are comforting. It's entirely possible that Mark's biological mother is no longer alive, and that after her death, Mark was adopted by the Green family. This would explain why he feels such a deep sense of responsibility toward Aaron and Felicity, because he knows that, in truth, they are his siblings, connected by blood, not just by circumstance. This brings us to another layer of complexity. If Mark, Aaron, and Felicity are indeed Clyde's children, could it be that they are completely unaware of their true lineage? What if they have grown up believing that Clyde is a stranger, or worse, an enemy, without ever knowing that he is their biological father? This would mean that they've been living a lie, with Mark perhaps being the only one who knows the truth. It's possible that Mark has been protecting this secret, either out of fear of what it would do to his siblings or out of loyalty to the Green family who raised him. And here's where things get really intriguing. If Mark is Clyde's son, it would make sense why he's become so entangled in some of the more nefarious plots that have been unfolding. Consider this: what if Mark has been working with Clyde all along? Could it be that Mark was the one who tampered with Abigail's DNA results, leading everyone to believe a carefully crafted lie? If Mark is indeed Clyde's son, his actions could be part of a larger plan, one that he's been forced into by his father's manipulations or one that he's participating in willingly, perhaps to protect his siblings or to fulfill some greater purpose. This theory also brings up another interesting possibility. What if Mark has been acting not out of malice, but out of a desperate need to protect his siblings from the truth? Perhaps Mark believes that if the truth about Clyde being their father were to come out, it would destroy Aaron and Felicity. Maybe he's been trying to shield them from the harsh reality of their parentage, even if it means making difficult and morally questionable decisions. If Mark has been helping Clyde with his schemes, it raises the stakes even higher. What kind of hold does Clyde have over Mark? Is it fear, love, loyalty, or something else entirely? And what does this mean for Mark's future? If his secret is exposed, he could lose everything: his siblings, his place in the Green family, and even his freedom if he's found guilty of tampering with the DNA results. This theory, if true, would turn Mark into one of the most tragic and complex characters in the show. He would be someone caught between two worlds, one where he's a loving brother trying to protect his family, and another where he's a pawn in his father's dark games. It would make Mark a character torn apart by conflicting loyalties and forced into making impossible choices. But the drama doesn't stop there. If Clyde is indeed Mark's father, how much does he know about Mark's life? Has he been watching from the shadows, pulling strings without anyone knowing? Or has he been more involved than we realize, perhaps even manipulating events to ensure that Mark stays on his side? The implications are endless, and the potential for drama is sky high. So, what do you think? Could Mark really be Clyde's son, and if so, what does this mean for the future of the Green family and the show as a whole? Could this revelation lead to a dramatic showdown between Mark and Clyde, or will Mark be able to keep his secret hidden for a little while longer? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.